I have a flat baseline.
We know. Welcome to Flat Earth.
Why do we have to establish a flat baseline?
So we can get an elevation angle.
So to get an elevation angle, we've got to use Flat Earth first, then.
We establish a flat baseline, 9 degrees opposed to vertical, and then we move to another island.
Why do we have to establish? Wait a second. Why do we have to establish a flat baseline?
Yeah, why do we have to use a flat Earth first? Why do we have to? Why can't we
get an elevation angle?
So to get an elevation angle, we've got to use Flat Earth first. Then I see. So welcome to Flat Earth.
Nathan, you're shaking your.
Sorry, what was he telling me? I was shaking. My balls on his face.
Yes.
Come on, this Santa guy was obviously dingleberry dependent.
And what am I shaking, Zanuck? No, I'm being sincere. No, I meant that. I am actually teabagging you as you lie dying in your globe faith that required you measure a flat Earth first to then do the sphere bit later.
Yes.
Yes. So you need a flat Earth first. Welcome to Flat Earth. That would be you being shot at point blank range with a shotgun, your head exploding, and then respawning to tell me what? It doesn't matter that you need a flat Earth first?
Not at all. So I've used the flat plane. It doesn't mean the Earth is flat.
Doesn't mean the Earth's flat when the geographical position on the ground in relation to where you're measuring is on the ground, on the surface, and you've just measured to it flat. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've measured the surface.
I stuttering much? Did you want to claim you weren't stuttering again? You're shaking while my balls teabag you. Is that why you're stuttering? Because you need a flat baseline first.
How did I get 1 degree change when I went?
Sorry, you need to ask about the degree change after you've measured the flat baseline. That's what Virus did. Seem to want to move on. Flat baseline already acquired now, right?
I see 1 degree change.
See, you are stuttering like a bitch there, Zanuck. Yeah? You're enjoying the taste of my nuts as you stutter like a complete bitch, Zanuck.
I have a flat baseline.
We know. Welcome to Flat Earth. That is the Earth that you're standing on, given that the geographical position, measuring circles of equal elevation, and 3D Euclidean geometry all prove we're on a flat plane.
I would disagree because I'm establishing that with the flat baseline.
Would it be possible to switch it up, Zanuck?
Come to Flat Earth.
Real quick. Would it be possible to switch it up and use the spherical surface first? Or do we need the flat?
How do you measure an elevation angle then? Okay, we can use the
flat surface.
Okay, you say we can use the spherical surface first. How do you get an elevation angle from the spherical surface first?
No, you wouldn't. You'd need a flat surface.
Sorry, you wouldn't. That's right. Now enjoy the slapping sound of a flat earther's testicles around your face. Wondering why you wouldn't be describing how this was done on the curved Earth surface, and you're immediately justifying how it's done on a flat plane surface now. That makes no sense.
Anything. I'm just telling
you. You're telling me how it's done on a flat plane when I asked why you wouldn't be doing it on a curve.
Because you need to establish vertical and...
Vertical? To get a horizontal plane, you need vertical? No, definitely not.
Oh, yeah, that's what...
Really? So we've got a vertical mirror in a sextant.
And if it's on a...
Sorry, we've got a vertical mirror in a sextant. Salty balls? Salty balls? Salty balls? Salty much?
Ask him again, Nathan. He didn't hear that question.
Vertical mirror on a sextant? Did you just chant through the question so he doesn't have to listen to it? We've got a mirror that's marked as the vertical mirror on a sextant, have we?
Why are you using a...
So we're going to establish a flat baseline with the sextant, with the horizontal mirror that establishes it with the horizon as opposed to the vertical, making what you said wrong.
Where's the vertical mirror? Is his question to you, Zanuck, on the sextant.
What do you mean where the vertical mirror is?
I mean, you claimed we were doing it with vertical, and now I'm asking you, given that there's a tool for measuring these angles, elevation angles, where the vertical mirror would be on that tool.
Plumb bob.
Sorry, you think sextants have a plumb bob?
Yeah.
Yeah!
then you're a moron. You don't understand basic geometry and you're a moron who doesn't understand what a sextant is. Clearly you've never held a sextant even though you're arguing this. Go away and buy a sextant and use one. They understand what they have. They have a horizon mirror for establishing a horizontal baseline. That'd be a flat earth.
So when we pull a sextant out of the box, the fucking plumb bob falls out of it?
A bubble sextant, yes.
No, we're not talking about a bubble sextant. We're talking about a sextant. We're on the sea. We're going to pull the sextant out. We don't know where we're at. We pull it out of the box. According to you, a plumb bob falls out. Yes?
No, we're not. Sextant
Yes.
on the ship. No plumb bob on the sextant for the ship.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
I was talking about an aviation.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So we were in an aviation debate. I thought we were debating about the surface of Earth. Do you need to take it very much away from the surface of Earth with a different tool?
Shouldn't they both work?
Did you need to take it away from the surface which we're debating about?
Okay, so
okay, is that the same as virus is okay when you're fucked?
thing with the
When you're fucked, you just say okay. So did you need to take this argument very much away from the surface we're debating about here, Zanuck?
I can use the surface if you'd like.
Excellent. Well, when we're on the surface, we're going to be using a standard non-bubble sextant with a horizon mirror to establish a horizontal plane, so you can have 90 degrees at your position and at the GP of the star. I mean, that would ultimately work at altitude too, because you'd still have 90 degrees along those two parallel lines that you were unable to define, boldly lied about it being the definition, and then with your own definition, proved yourself to be wrong and a liar by inference that you used when lying about a citation that didn't prove your point with diverging zeniths. They're parallel, hence it will work with a bubble sextant or on the ground we're debating about with a regular sextant, with a horizon mirror. Where in that sextant on the ground that we debate about, the flat earth and the horizontal baseline, where in that sextant do you get the vertical from? Original question from about 10 minutes ago.
Again. I thought we were on the ship, in the water.
Yeah, where do you get the vertical from with the tool we're using? That would be a sextant. About the fifth time I've asked.
On the
Coward.
boat or on the ground?
Scared? Scared of this? Scared of this?
The ground.
Scared?
Where are we? On the water?
We're getting a vertical with a sextant. How do we do that?
Your mind.
Sorry, you scared?
Target.
So there's a vertical. Every time I start asking the same question, he feels the need to interrupt it. It must be terrifying. Salty? Salty balls?
Oh, yeah.
Salty?
Yeah.
Salty?
Yeah, it is for him. Because now he's trying to quibble about where are you, on the ground or on the water? Boy, that's going to help your argument out. We're on the water, Zanuck. Where's the fucking vertical mirror on the sextant?
Just sight the horizon.
That's not a vertical.
Go, mirror!
It's not vertical. So we're going to be establishing a horizontal baseline then. Not a zenith at our position, but a horizontal line, not a vertical one then. You do realise that's not vertical. Line. Sorry, are you fundamentally... Excuse me, Zanuck. I'm asking a question about your mental health. Are you mentally retarded? Because you don't seem to understand the difference between vertical and horizontal. If you just stated horizontal mirror, horizon mirror... Yeah, as marked on screen now, I've got a picture of a sextant. And it says line of sight from the horizon. That's not fucking vertical, you stupid retard.
I know that. I said.
So why the fuck did you tell us we're establishing it from your vertical then, you fucking retard?
Well, now you're establishing...
Are you a fucking stuttering retard? You told me you're establishing it from your horizontal. I've got the tool that we used to use this with. Now I'm establishing where you get your horizontal you claimed and lied about it being the citation and definition of it with your diverging zeniths.
Well, if you...
So diverging zeniths, and we've got a zenith fucking mirror, haven't we?
Calculation. You'd have to use the complementary angle for that, right? So that would be...
Sorry, we've got a complementary angle mirror in the sextant, have we?
No, you have to do the mathematics.
Sorry, we have to stutter much. Do we have a complementary angle mirror?
20-degree star.
Do we have a complementary angle mirror?
Answer his question.
Are you going to chant through me, bitch?
20-degree angle star.
Sorry, you don't seem to be listening to me, Zanuck. You're not listening. Do we have a... Are you scared? Are you scared of me, Zanuck? Scared of this question?
I'm not scared, no.
Do you want to let me ask it? You going to let me ask it?
Go ahead.
Do you have a complementary angle mirror in the sextant?
No.
Oh, right. So when you said you'd have to do that with your complementary angle, you don't get that from the sextant then?
If you measure 20 degrees...
So when you said vertical, you were a fuckwit, and now you're being teabagged, lying, dying. You don't get it from a vertical. You get it from the horizontal plane, the established baseline then.
That horizontal plane.
Not a vertical, and definitely not what you lied about when you said it was part of the definition. You're a fucking liar.
Well, now we're talking about a seat.
Now you're a fucking stuttering liar. So, stuttering, lying bastard who's here to defend a globe to all the normies who actually believe this shit without knowing better, you're just lying about what definitions are, then citing them, proving yourself wrong, and admitting that it's by inference. You've now told us that you acquire a vertical. No, you do not.
With a bubble sextant, you...
Sorry, we're back on the get away from the ground as quickly as possible. You need to get into the air, quick. We're debating about the ground, Zanuck. Didn't we cover this?
Or online.
Didn't we cover
It
this?
works anywhere.
Are you going to chant through me? My objection scare you? Does my objection scare you?
Okay, let's go.
Does my objection scare you? Is that yes? My objection does scare him.
We look at the horizon.
Does scare him. Kick him out.
That horizontal plane.
Not a vertical, and definitely not what you lied about when you said it was part of the definition. You're a fucking liar.